Hi guys, it's me again. If anybody remembers, I had to get this side on. Um, I did get done a lot on Saturday, which may have noticed. If you look back on my last video, you will see it. So if anyone remembers, I had to do part 37 again for that side I'd done. And Saturday was a really big, good going run, and I had ticked to there at some point, and the day after I went and had to do this side twice. As you can see, it says 2 times, so I had to have it done twice. Move my phone out of the way. And I had to go back on Saturday. Then, obviously, let me move that out of the way. Let me move that out of the way. Let's see if I can get this properly in the picture. So I had to start page 6 again. Saturday I had a really good run on this build. I'm just going to go to where I next tipped. There you go, I had to do all that on the other side again. And yeah. It was actually a different part. So from Saturday, I ran all the way through. This was a good run I had. To there. And then that was yesterday's, right. I did a really big run from page, whatever page it were. I will find it. Page 6. Saturday I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I stopped in the day somewhere, then I went back to it, and I had opened bag 2. So that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did up to 9 pages. That was how big the run were on Saturday. Did some in the day, which you can see I did tick somewhere. And then I did bag 2. So that was quite a big run for me, because I went to bag 14. And it might not look a lot on the build, but it actually is a big build, to be honest. And that was Saturday's, I think. This part was yesterday's. It was the slowing part. It was slower than I thought. And I'm still on bag 2, which still has a load left to carry on with bag 2. It's a big run. So yesterday I did 1, 2, only 3 pages yesterday, doing that side, but it was an amazing kind of run I did. It's busy. It's a busy part, this part, and I must admit, when I finished it, what I'd done on Saturday, this is what I did yesterday. It looks all easy, but it's not. It's not easy at all. But I have done well. I've not caved in and not stopped the build. I've not taken it all apart again and redone it. Yes, I've had to change parts around the part I built, and had to redo it because it was a little bit wrong. But I haven't actually taken the whole build apart, at all, at the moment. So at the moment I have done all that. So yeah, I finished there. There's my pink pen. I've ticked it because I know I use a different colour because it helps me with dyslexia. And these yellow parts tell you how to put it together with the parts you got. I don't look at them. Simple fact is, I can't read black on white. The only parts I can read if it's a different colour bar black and white. So I end up looking on yellow parts if it's there. If it's not, I tend to try and follow the bits and parts and things like that. So I should be starting from page 18 some point today. I do not know how far I will get today. I do as much as I can with my neurology stuff that goes on in the day if it wants to play up. I do feel a bit of a numb head at the minute. That started to kick in a little bit, which means my head goes a bit numb, and it's like elastic bands around my head. I cannot explain it. It is horrible to have, and I start getting worse with my memory. So if there's a video out tomorrow, I do apologise for if it goes a little bit wrong. You know, I'm not perfect. I don't want to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. But I do the best as I can. So who knows where I'll go today up to. You know, I did a big old run Saturday. That it was, you know, really, really big part. I did loads of parts to it, you know. I can't remember where I ticked. There you go, that's where I ticked on page 17. Yesterday I didn't do a lot. It looks a little from when I last obviously done a side, but it's not. It's really technical and you've got to make sure it's in the right spot. So I will show you how far I've got to on my little build. I'll leave that there because I know I've ticked it. I'll also leave that there as a marker where I am. And let me put that up there. Right. So, as you can tell, it is bigger than what you've seen last time. And here it goes. I've only been building one of these sides to match it with the other. And now I've got his headlights in. Now I don't know what you can tell I've put on here, which I got out of the way before any neurology stuff starts kicking in with me. And I put on some stickers. Oh, it's a bit blurry, it will come out. There is on the headlights the stickers, both sides. Did that last night once this side was finished. And there's some at the bottom, a couple on the bottom, which you'll tell is, you know, different to seeing Lego. Well, it's not technically Lego, it's building blocks. So I do say Lego when it's building blocks, I don't mean to. So yeah, that's how big he has gotten. And that's part 3 I've done. If you can't remember where I've gotten to last time, there is part 2 in my videos of where I got up to, and you'll see how much I've done since then. But yeah, Saturday was the longest run I've ever done, and it was cool. There was parts I did get confused with, and trying to hunt for them and things like that, as you do. You know, there was a lot of tiny parts, and I was like, what? And I was chatting to some friends during making this. I'm like, I'm looking for a weirdo part again. So, yeah. I'm like, yep, weirdo part again. And I do get there. And everything like that. So that's what I've done so far. Now I've obviously got to do a top here to match that and, you know, things like that. But yeah, that's as far as I got so far on that. And yeah, it has been an eventful build. It's been a fun build as well. So we'll go that way. And we'll go that way. Let's see. How clever's me. I'm clever when I want to be. But yeah. But anyway, that's all tucked in where it needs to be. But yeah. Is that better? Right. But yeah, I've just got to make the other side match now to the right side, so left to right, which hasn't been done yet, added in at the moment. So that's as far as I got. When I next do a video, we shall see how far I've gotten. And yes, I can't wait to actually see this completed, because this is absolutely a huge build. I'm not holding it too much in my hands. Simple fact is, it's starting to get heavy where I'm now starting to drop it. I have weak hands, so a lot of it I'm doing when it's built flat, unless it gets to the top, and then I start leaning it against me or something like that. But yeah, that's as much as I've done so far. Oh god, I can't find nowhere to put things anymore. But my table's tidied. I've got to have a tidy bench, but obviously I call it desk. Some people call it a bench, because mine's technically a table, desk, not a bench. And then it's on a roll at the moment, totally on a roll. It's doing well, it's going well. I've got a couple of them bits in to connect to the top there. So them bits are on as well. Forgot to say that. Them bits are on, as you would have seen on somewhat on the instructions. It's hard to show them instructions because it is quite big. And, you know, things like that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna say take care. Be good. If you can't be good, be careful. And have a good one. Take care, guys. Bye.